Hi everyone, this is Pumpkin Girl and today we're going to talk about possessive adjectives and articles. So let's start, and I hope you like this video and keep on watching. First we'll see the possessive adjectives, and in Italian they're more than what you find in English, but they're in a way easier. So we'll start with the possessive adjectives, and in Italian they are more than what you find in English, but in a way they're easier. So as for I, the adjectives are mio or mia. Mio refers to masculine things and mia refers to feminine things. For you, the adjectives are if you're talking to a singular you. So for tu, the adjectives are tuo and tua. For third person singular, doesn't matter if you're talking about a he, a she, or a it. The adjectives are suo for the masculine or sua for the feminine. For we, the adjectives are nostro and vostra. For you, plural, the adjectives are vostro and vostra. For they are loro, and there is no difference between masculine and feminine. The reason why there is two ways to say a possessive adjective is because in Italian the adjectives refer to the thing. So if you're talking about a feminine thing, then you'll have to use the feminine form of the possessive. And if you're talking about a masculine thing, then you will have to use the masculine form of it. For example, if I want to say my book, I will say il mio libro. And if I want to say my cup, which is a feminine thing, I would say la mia tazza. As you notice, I used an article to make examples. In English, when you're using my or yours or is, you don't use the article. That's a big difference between English and Italian. In Italian, the article is used most of the time, and you also use it in front of possessive adjectives. Not always, but most of the times you do. And we'll see that maybe later on with the lessons to see what the differences are and when to use it and when not to use it. Okay, so determinative articles, 3 of them for the singular and 3 for the plural. Masculine singular, more common, the most used is il. It's used with most of masculine words. Another masculine article is lo. Lo is used for certain masculine words, and are those words beginning with a Z and 2 or more consonants, except for those words that begin with the T. If a word begins with T and it's followed by a consonant, then you'll use the article il. The feminine singular is la. There's no difference even if the word begins with Z, with any consonant, with a sequence of 2 or more consonants, no difference. For all feminine nouns, then the article is la, no exceptions. A few examples of words and the relative article: il libro, the book; il treno, the train; lo zigomo, the cheekbone; lo scenario, the scenery. These are all masculine. An example of feminine word could be la tazza, the cup. So far we've seen words beginning with consonants, but what happens if a word begins with a vowel? If the noun is masculine, then the article would be lo. For the feminine, the article would be la anyways. But we have to make a point to this rule. In fact, both lo and la lose the vowel, so o and a, and take the apostrophe, turning into l, followed by, of course, the name. A few examples could be l'arco for the masculine, meaning the arch, and l'erba for the feminine, meaning the grass. Making plural of the articles is quite easy. Il turns into I, lo turns into gli, and la turns into le. So we can see some examples. Il libro would become I libri. Il treno, I treni. Lo zigomo, gli zigomi. Lo scenario, gli scenari. La tazza, le tazze. When it comes to words beginning with a vowel, we've seen the exception for the singular. Instead, for the plural, there's no exceptions. Gli stays gli, le stays le, and there's no apostrophe. L'arco would become gli archi, and l'erba would become le erbe. In Italian, there is not only determinative articles, and there is also indeterminative articles. They are easier than determinative ones, but they also can have a plural. But we won't see the plural today, we will see that in the next videos. So for the masculine, we have the article un, that is used for most masculine nouns, also those beginning with the vowel. Uno is used for nouns beginning with Z, or those beginning with 2 or more consonants. Una is used for feminine nouns. If the word begins with a vowel, it follows the same rule as a determinative article. That means that it loses the A at the end and takes the apostrophe. Examples with indeterminative articles are un libro, un treno, uno zigomo, uno scenario, un arco, una tazza, un'erba. A warning: the article un is masculine and never takes the apostrophe. Never, ever. Never. No way. Not even with words beginning with the vowel. The use of un plus apostrophe is solely for feminine words beginning with the vowel. And that is a really important rule, because sad but true, many Italians never learned that rule properly, and I've seen and read such errors, or better, horrors. So that's all for now, and I hope you like this video and you know a little more Italian by now. And if you like this video or the other ones I've made, I hope you keep on watching me, and I hope you learn as well. So till next video, have fun.